excited about our little adventure today.
Yeah, I am too. And Hank the Wonder Dog,
Taking a nap.
he's taking a nap today, so he will not be joining us. But we're going to tour a town that has a lot of secrets that most people don't know about.
Yeah.
It's a town that had at one time a secret girls' army.
Back in the 40s?
Back in the 40s and I think early 50s. We're going to tour a town that has a secret tunnel.
Go.
Whoa. It's really interesting. The town was formed about 120 years ago. Not the town, but the area was purchased about 120 years ago by a businessman in Chicago. And guess what he did for a living?
I forgot.
You probably already know. He sold cough medicine. And apparently he was really good at it. It really had a popular product. In fact, I have here, all right, hang on, see if I don't screw this up. Yeah. He had a product called Foley's Honey and Tar. Cough medicine. Apparently it was really popular. It was sold all over the United States until the 60s. So that is your clue to the name of the town. It's Foley, Alabama. I was speaking with the great-grandson of John Foley, John B. Foley of Chicago. His grandson is John Foley the Fourth. Anyway, he told me that John Foley had two mules named Honey and Tar. And I don't know if the cough syrup was named after the mules or the mules named after the cough syrup. But anyway, it's a fascinating story. Now, as to the secrets of Foley, the girls' army and the secret tunnel, if you Google Foley's secret tunnel, you'll see a really well done video. I think it's channel 15, Darwin Singleton does it, and they actually film a trip down in the tunnel and they talk about the history. It's really fascinating. So check that out.
But the tunnel was done by Snook, not Foley, correct?
Yes, John Snook, who
owned the
had,
phone company.
who had Gulf Telephone back in those days.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is tour Foley and show you. Of course, now Foley is one of the fastest growing areas in Alabama, and so we're going to take a ride up there and show you some of the stuff that's going on now. Okay, we are in the middle of Foley. And there's a little commemorative plaque. One thing I forgot to mention a while ago is John B. Foley was on his way on a train to go to the funeral of President McKinley. And the guy on the train said, "Hey, do you know what's going on down in South Alabama?" And talking about all the land down there. And John Foley came down and bought 50,000 acres, which is now Foley and Magnolia Springs. So pretty cool. You want to walk a little bit?
Let's walk.
The old train station. In the early days of Foley, it was a lifeblood of Foley. Back in 1971, the L&N decided to discontinue service to Foley, and they were going to demolish the building. So Mr. Snook, who owned Gulf Telephone Company, actually bought it for $1, moved it to Magnolia Springs, and in 1991 he deeded it to the city of Gulf Foley, and they brought it back. And there's actually a setup, a fabulous train station that's open like 4 or 5 days a week that you can come and look at. That exhibit was set up in 2007.
We're in Foley Park, and obviously there is a train. But this is a beautiful park. They have lots of events here. They have music and a movie.
I've never noticed the bells up on the Centennial Plaza.
Oh yeah. And then there's an overpass. You can't see it from the trees. Anyway, they have music and a movie. They have an art festival here. All sorts of activities in this park. There's another angle of the train that shows what it is pulling, or was pulling. Well, you can see Foley's getting dressed up for the holidays. This is Highway 59, and there's a really attractive overpass that allows people to park across the street and then come and enjoy the park. And right around there is the Magnolia Hotel. That's, I think that's where the Snook phone company headquarters.
And it isn't that part of the where the hidden tunnel is organized?
Oh yeah, yeah. Or something. It's a secret. I think it's locked up now, but if you go to that video I told about earlier, they actually go in the tunnel and it's an interview with Marjorie Snook, John Snook's widow. Foley is a beautiful city. All right. A few years ago, Foley approached the porch band of Creek Indians who have the casino up in Atmore.
Foley being the city of Foley?
Yeah.
Okay.
About doing a joint venture where they do a amusement park here in Foley. And that has come to pass. It is called OWA, which means, I think in the Creek language, the big water. But it is absolutely fabulous. And we're gonna go in there and look around right now. All right, we're at the amusement park part of OWA. And Susan has consented to ride on that roller coaster, which turns
Wrong.
upside down.
Wrong.
Aren't you, Susan?
No, sir.
No?
No.
Oh. Anyway, there's quite a bit of different kind of rides.
What is this, John? A water park?
Yeah, it's going to open next year.
Wow.
This is the main entrance to OWA. And looking straight ahead, that's called, I think they call it the town center.
Mm-hmm.
But there's shopping and restaurants, and it's quite nice. We're going to ramble through that a little bit and maybe get a bite to eat. This, the Creek Indians were the early inhabitants of a good bit of the southeastern United States. And they are still active in the Atmore area. Okay, we're kind of in the middle of town center. As you can see, there's lots of businesses around here. There's the entrance to the park. They really did a nice job with all this.
C'est la ville. Let's check it out.
All right, c'est la vie.
So we're still at OWA. We're at this lovely little Mexican restaurant. I'll need to look at the name. And here's a little entertainment going on. Water skier. We made it this time. Cool. Anyway, this is just a lovely, lovely spot. Lots of cool little shops, tea shops, and boutiques and bakery shops. This is this cute little venue we're in. And I will figure out the name of it. First time here.
And we'll post it on here.
Okay, the name of this the Mexican restaurant is El Diablo.
El Diablo, we've decided to eat and drink here for a bit.
So,
Salud.
salud.
Well, folks, we're heading back to beautiful Gulf Shores, Alabama. Hope you enjoyed our tour of Foley, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.